Let's bring in Dr. Bharat Pankhania, who is a senior clinical lecturer at the University of Exeter, joining us from Bath in the UK. Doctor, thank you so much for coming on to chat today. As I just mentioned, a lot of concern over this Astra Zeneca shot. What more do we know here?
Well, what is very, very important is that there has been no increase in number of people getting clots in the vaccinated group compared to the unvaccinated group. And therefore, whilst this may have occurred, I would like to put it down as more likely to be a coincidence rather than related to getting immunized. So overall, I personally feel that the vaccine is well worth taking. It protects your life. And remember one other thing. COVID itself, COVID-19 disease, also leads to clotting disorders. So there's a lot to disentangle, but I don't think it is related to taking the vaccine. I think that is a coincidence.
All right. And tell me, what is the very latest regarding the vaccination of children? We do know that this has been quite a controversial topic for vaccinating very young children.
So the vaccines that were put through all their phases and trial phases were not tried out in that population. That doesn't mean that it will not work or that we shouldn't use it to immunize children. The big issue is that the priority groups need to be immunized first. And the priority groups are the ones where, if they were to get infected, they may get severe illness and many of them may die. Therefore, with respect to children, they come down the league, which is that they don't tend to suffer from severe illness. Therefore, it becomes a long-term priority to immunize as many people in all age groups as possible, but they're definitely not the top priority.
And Doctor, you know, as we know, these are experimental vaccines, haven't been used before, not, of course, to take away from this brilliant work that these scientists have been doing for the last year or so. But of course, you know, when stories like this come out regarding AstraZeneca, blood clots, etc., people do tend to get a little scared. What is your advice to these people?
Thank you for allowing me to give my advice, which is please take your vaccine. The vaccine will protect you. It will prevent you from getting severe illness and it will save your life. We think that it is, of course, important to investigate all such stories, but this is highly unlikely to be linked to the vaccine. Please don't hesitate, don't delay in taking your vaccine, any vaccine.
And finally, just regarding this AstraZeneca study that into this blood clot, do we know how long it will go for and when we will expect to hear about it?
Well, it will always be ongoing. So we monitor the side effects from vaccines the moment we start giving them. And the present analysis of more than 10 million doses given to 10 million people clearly indicates that there is no evidence of increased clotting just because you've been given the vaccine.
All right. Dr. Bharat Pankhania, it's always great to chat to you. Thank you so much.